And new tonight, new predictions that this year cyber criminals will strike deeper into the heart of everything we do. CBS 2's Alice Gaynor reports that some say there is good reason to worry about hack attacks.
It's a frightening prediction. Experts say the number of hack attacks will explode in the coming months.
We expect cybercrime to escalate even more than it has in the past. There's really exponential growth that we're seeing, both in the number of attacks, but also in their sophistication.
In 2015, hackers are widely expected to take their attacks on financial institutions to new levels with more precise techniques.
Targeting banks directly and targeting automatic teller machines is a couple of things we've seen recently and we expect to see much more of in the future.
And expect hackers to go after individuals by zeroing in on their smartphones, used more and more frequently for everything from banking online to shopping. Hackers are developing malicious apps that can easily be downloaded by the unsuspecting.
It's a good idea to have at least some type of antivirus or malware or firewall on your mobile device to at least try to thwart some of those malicious apps that may come through.
Scott Brunzell is a self-described hacker. Now he helps companies find their weaknesses to help them limit their risk of being hacked.
We're attacked more than anybody else on the planet.
He says Americans are particularly vulnerable and that just relying on a password for protection is not enough. He says there is a second line of defense, services that provide a secret code that, unlike a password, changes every day. Your account can only be accessed when both are used.
It's almost unbreakable. A hacker would not be able to access your information to, say, transfer money out of your account if they didn't have that secondary set of authentication information.
And it's important to remember the basics of online protection.
It's very simple things, right? It's the smart password. It's about using a different password at every website. It's about looking at the links before you click on them. People aren't listening. People still aren't doing it. And that's where a lot of these hacks are originating.
And many attacks can be thwarted by increasing the complexity of your password to include upper and lower cases, numbers, and special characters like a question mark or $sign. Alice Gaynor, CBS 2 News.